Major travel hack for you guys, RX bars. Minimal ingredients, are not just filled with crap, they're still really convenient, they taste great. This is one of my must-haves when I travel. Clean shaven for the first time in like 4 years. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I look a lot younger even though I still have the gray hair. That doesn't make sense. I wish that was the part that would go away, but had to do it for the new job, so it'll take some time to get used to. I'm sure after a few months I won't know the difference, but right now I'm just looking in the mirror like, ugh, don't, just like, who is this guy, you know? But that's besides the point. I gotta go find a new place to live, so I'm actually taking a flight to the other side of the country, and I'll take you guys along with me. Biggest early ever. 80 degrees, guys. 80 degrees. I forgot what it feels like to walk outside in a t-shirt and be comfortable. It is beautiful. But before we can start apartment hunting and all that, I decided to make a little bit of a pit stop. So I'm gonna go see somebody that you guys have all seen on the channel before, and then tomorrow we'll get into all the fun. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
About 30 protein, about 15 carb, and like 1 fat.
Protein Oreo cookie butter.
Escalator, like if you're into dancing.
What kind of value can you give to the people watching?
Well, I would say it's always important to put your friends before things that are not as important. Like, you have to realize that something that might seem important in the moment isn't actually as important as it actually is.
Excuse me. True. I left that one out. Smoky California.
All right, location number 1. We're gonna check this place out. First thing I'm noticing though, kind of a busy street. I don't know how I feel about that. I was hoping for something a little bit more walkable, you know? I mean, there's still places you can walk around here, but we'll see how the units look. I guess that's the most important part. But for me, I'm really concerned with the surrounding area. I want to be around things, and I don't know if I want to be around that many people, but I don't want it to feel like the suburbs. Let's put it like that.
I recognize this layout, except just I don't like the concrete floors, but you said the 3rd floor has wood?
Yes. They have, is it the white cabinets or is it the wood cabinets? It's the white. What kind of furniture are you bringing with you?
None.
None. Okay.
None at all. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Nice. What I would do is I'd put my bedroom there and then put my study there, because I don't need light when I sleep.
Right.
Yeah, and then that I would want light when I'm working.
That's true.
That'd work out perfect, honestly.
Apartment number 1, I really liked it. I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I just didn't love the surrounding area. I haven't ruled it out yet, but I'm just gonna check out a few different spots. But I'm gonna go to like a nicer part of the city, a little bit closer to downtown. Obviously, you're not gonna get as much bang for your buck, but I just wanna check it out.
So this would kind of be like the office area, kind of, which would work great with all the light.
Yeah.
And a lot more than the wood. Yeah. Yeah, get plenty of counter space. I like that. I like it. I hate a mess. Like, this is more than enough room. I could put my office in there.
So the second complex we just went to, I really liked a lot. A lot of natural light, open kitchen, really like the finishes. So we'll see. That one definitely ruled out the first one I went to, but I don't know that I'm being really picky on the area. I saw a lot of old people. Not that old people are bad, but come on guys, I'm already getting old enough myself. I need some people to bring me back down to my youth. Like this looks like a suburb with children and
Gotta get good selfies, you know. Yeah, this is a lot of space, and honestly, I got kind of like my workspace right here. It's kind of small, but I could.
So I apologize, my camera ended up dying. That place was very nice. It was one of the nicer ones I've seen, but it was also very expensive, a brand new apartment complex. And again, it was a little bit older. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just not really the demographic that I'm looking for, especially when I'm moving to a new city, you know? So we're back at the Domain, which is where Zach lives. And this place, I don't know, I have like good and bad thoughts about living near all this shopping. For me, I'm not a big shopping person, but I like the fact that there's all these restaurants and everything is within walking distance, which is really, really enticing. And I walked by this place last night and it looked like they had 3 gyms, so this could be a potential option.
Like a big body. I know, isn't this awesome?
This is cool.
So I was thinking it was gonna rain, so I was like trying to get this golf cart for us fast. Right. And then you open the door.
That is high tech.
Yeah.
I like that it's got these built-in cubbies because I'm not bringing dressers or anything.
Kids, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.
For an apartment gym, though, this is. Yeah. That's the money shot right there. Oh yeah.
Drop you off just past 11. And before you step into the pouring rain.
Today has just been a mad dash. In like 5 hours, we saw, what, 4 or 5 properties? Which ones did you guys like the best? What property do you think I like the best, and which one do you think I'm gonna go with? There's a lot of good options there, but there's one that really stood out to me, so I'd be interested in getting your guys' feedback on that. But in the meantime, I am so hungry. I've only eaten one time today. That was Starbucks this morning. I had that little breakfast sandwich. So thankfully, RX bars are saving the day. I know I showed you guys these at the beginning of the video, but as I mentioned, you have to have these when you travel. To find this amount of ingredients, like what, 4, 5, 6 ingredients, whatever it ends up being, it's just so rare and they taste great. This is my favorite flavor, the chocolate sea salt. Oh my gosh. And they were nice enough to sponsor this video, which before you go disliking things and thinking sell out and all that, I want to do a quick flashback to last month when I did a video that was not sponsored and I talked about these. For dessert, I'm gonna have one of these RX bars. I love these things because they're not just processed crap, you know, they have very natural ingredients. All it is 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates. That's 2 more than I've had in 10 years. That's amazing. No BS, and they taste amazing. This is the chocolate coconut, I believe. It just so happened that they reached back out to me. They're like, hey, you wanna work together? And I was like, of course. I mean, I already use your product. It just makes sense. And you can think of this just like, you know, eating 3 egg whites and however many almonds. It is just all packed into this convenient bar. When you're traveling, this is impossible to find, and it is so good. And I don't know how they do it because they don't add any like artificial colors or added sugar or anything like that. It's just the natural ingredients that you see on the front of the package. I'm impressed. So I am here the rest of the week, which means I'm gonna be living off these things. And typically I restrict myself to 1 bar per day, if that's a protein bar or whatever it might be, because a lot of times it's just processed junk, whereas this is just natural food, you know? It's nothing that's gonna be bad for you, and it's really good. I mean, I enjoy eating this. I look forward to it. It's like a treat. And if anybody is interested in trying these, you can save 25% off your first order if you go to rxbar.com/Travis. And if you do decide, let me know what you try out there. They have a lot of different flavors to choose from. I think you guys would really enjoy it. So everybody tells me this Freebirds place is better than Chipotle. I've never been, but I'm highly skeptical.
So you would say better than Chipotle?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I've worked at both, so.
Yeah.
I actually worked at Freebirds before and went to Chipotle, and then now, that was like 2 years ago, now I'm back here.
Way before my songs were #1 for weeks on Hype Machine. You said that I make it.
This one for me.
So this is what they call the monster burrito. And honestly, it doesn't look that big, but Christian Carranza, this one is for you, man. So much flavor packed into this burrito. Better than Chipotle. I gotta finish it first.
These past months have been insane. You draw conclusions from the pictures. You want things to stay the same, but nobody's perfect.
Honestly, it might be. I might have to try it a few more times, but I was very, very impressed. Every time someone's like, oh, that's better than Chipotle, it never has been. This is the only real contender, I will say. But this marshmallow thing, this is better than Chipotle's for sure. So I can promise you guys, I will be going there a lot more often, especially because my apartment complex is right there. And today was stressful, exciting, eventful. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of watching the process. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's going through this, trying to move their entire life all over the place. And it's, you know, it's a lot. It could be a little bit overwhelming at times, but having that, or at least hopefully getting that apartment secured, that's gonna feel good. Now we can move on to the next thing. I actually start training tomorrow, and then I'll be here in Austin for a week, back to Ohio for a few weeks, come back to Austin. I'm all over the place, but really, thank you guys for joining. You guys, you could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Share it with somebody if you think it could help them. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.
On both sides, and it's moving too fast to stop it. Hey, I'm only human, these ugly excuses.
I'm gonna get so fat living here.